Hello and welcome to Darkwood. This is a game that has been recommended to me many times over the years, and for some reason I have never picked it up. I don't know why. I literally noticed about half an hour ago that it was on sale, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna make a video on it and we'll see how it goes, because I have no idea. It's been on my wish list for years, like I said. It's currently 75% off or something like that, so if you want to check it out, there is a link in the description. I myself purchased it through this sale, so yeah, let's give it a go. Let's play. Difficulty normal? I have no idea. The forgiving mode. When dying, you drop a part of your equipment. Do not skip the prologue if playing for the first time. Indiegogo content. This option enables additional cool but immersion breaking content. Well, it's on by default. I'm just going to leave it. You are playing a challenging and unforgiving game. You will not be led by the hand. Respect the woods. Be patient. Focus. Yeah, the game does not know me, does it? No. I have a feeling that I'm probably going to have a bad time. Aren't we? Aren't we going to have a bad time here? Yeah, we might. I don't know. We might. We might have a bad time. Anyway, this is the prologue. Yes, the prologue. And that is how you pronounce it. No, it isn't. I see hatred and fear in their eyes. As if I was responsible for the spreading disease. As if I were the source of all the misery plaguing this land. I have nowhere to hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed us off from the outside world. We are all doomed. And here we are. We have already spawned. No, we have woken up. Okay, table search. Okay, so we got some pills. I'm assuming that pills are relatively useful. Oh dear, there's a notepad. Oh no, I'm assuming I'm going to have to write things down. I'm very bad at that. Okay, well, let's have a look. A homemade device for producing moonshine. An alcohol distiller. As you can see, we have a bunch of potatoes here. The only edible thing growing on this land. I still have some left. And there's the wooden door. We've already searched the table. There's a chair. We can drag the table. Actually, sorry, the chair. I don't know what a table is, apparently. A barricaded window. Window? Apparently, I don't know how to say window, but yes, there you go. Okay, let's open the door, not the window even. The generator is almost out of juice. I need to find a full gasoline can. I saw a broken tractor to the east. Maybe I could find some gasoline there. Right, let's search the chair first of all. My old Zenit camera. Can I... How do I insta-loot? Ah, there we go. Hold shift. Very nice. Okay, so we found the camera. We got a photo. Wow, this is creepy. All right, thanks very much. That is 12/06/85. And indeed, dual cages. This time they're empty. Open the metal door. I would rather not open it. I spent too much time to lock him in there. Oh, I see. We have a potential zombie slash... I don't know. Maybe we're the evil... Maybe we're the evil one here. The lock is jammed a long time ago. Never mind. I used to keep useless junk in there anyway. And indeed, there doesn't seem to be anything else around here. Despite the fact that there probably is, but I am not knowing. Ah, there we go. My tools. They haven't been sterilized for years. The local patients can't be helped anyway. Okay, local tools. We've already examined the table. Switch off the lamp. Does the lamp matter? I don't know. Shoes? Nope. Shoes are not going to do much for us. Barricaded window? No, I'm going to leave the barricaded windows, thanks very much. I'm assuming that it's very, very important that we... Ah, I think I left the key in the wardrobe. Very important that we keep that open, I guess. Okay, if the cursor has a plus icon next to it, you can hold left mouse button to open the selected object's action menu. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so where is the wardrobe? First of all, ah, it's over there. I see. I can sprint by holding shift. That is loud as well. The radio has been silent for years, although sometimes I think I can hear voices through the static. Well, that's not creepy at all. I know these notes by heart. I don't want to read them now. I wouldn't mind reading them, actually. Okay, so here we go. We've got alcohol, we've got a rag, matchsticks. Okay, I guess I'm going to take everything. Medical book. Okay, yes, we've got a medical book right here. And indeed, we've got alcohol and rags. I'm assuming we can make some kind of, I don't know, medical items, healing items maybe from that. I best not enter this room right now. Okay, yes, I will do that. I will heed his advice. I've just woken up. Okay. Right, okay, so we've done everything here. So we will now use the key. Unlocked with the key, and let's open that up. Alright, I'm assuming we're probably not going to be attacked yet because we don't have a weapon or anything like that, right? Anyway, a large humanoid doll with a carved out face. Well, that's not something I would like to have next to my house. Rope. That's going to be useful. Press space to vault over obstacles like fences or windows. Okay, and we can literally go around the side here if we so desire. The question is, do we desire? Yeah, I can't go any further here. What about if I go down here? Is this bad? This is bad for me to go this way, isn't it? I literally feel like I'm going to die down there. So let's probably not do that. Oh, and what do we have here? We have a dog. My dog. I don't think he's going to make it. I should end his suffering. How do I do that? Well, that's not very nice. Okay, so where do I go? I guess I'm going to go up here. Barricaded window. Okay, the question is, should I... Okay, so to the east. So I should go to the east. So let's vault over this obstacle right now. And we can take a look around. Yeah, I have a bad feeling that if I wander off the beaten track, it's probably not going to work out too well. Okay, we got an axe. The question is, can I equip the axe? I think I can. Boom, there it is. Okay, so we've equipped the axe. I don't know what the pills do. I'm assuming pills are probably painkillers or something like that. What about the medical bag? Can I do something with that? No, it says useless. Okay, but it has a value. With a weapon selected in your hotbar, right mouse button to take aim and left mouse button to attack. Aha! Okay, so, and there's also timing. Okay, so I'm going to go back and just put my dog out of his misery because I don't really like the fact that he's suffering, so I'm going to immediately do that. Okay, there we go. Fine, okay, yeah, because for me personally, I am not a big fan of animal suffering or anything like that, so I just want to, you know, because the sounds were way too sad for my liking, so yeah, we'll see what we can do with this bear trap though. What is this? These trees are growing too fast. Soon I won't be able to cut them down fast enough. Examine the bear trap. Snare traps, I must be careful. The woods are full of them. Okay, so I'm going to pick that up. Dead cow. Okay, what do we have? Bones. Okay, that basically doesn't mean anything to me. I'm probably going to drop that at some point in the future. Okay, so the question is, what should I do here? I think probably what I should do, and what I'm going to try to do here, is I'm going to see, where's the... okay. Never mind. I was actually going to say that we should use the bear trap in the bottleneck here as a way to defend ourselves against anyone that wants to kind of chase us. Because I'm going to assume that we're going to be chased at some point. Because why else would they give me stamina, right? Okay, we found a path. And to access the map, press M. The woods have devoured all the roads that connected us to the outside world. No one is able to pass through this thicket. And to access the map, press M. Okay, so here we go. There's the fallen tree. I'm here. I'm there? Okay, I'm apparently here. And there is the fallen tree. The question is, how useful is that? It doesn't seem like I can go anywhere here. Burned campfire. Okay, we got some matchsticks. Nice. Okay, and we got some more rags. I'm assuming, I mean, I don't know about the crafting system yet. They haven't given me any opportunity to craft, so I'm not sure whether I can yet. These parts of the woods are dark. I should craft a torch. Ah, there we go. I was just about to say. Very nice. Okay, so we can craft. Let's craft this. There we go. And then we can... Yes, there we are. Nice. Okay, wow, this is not very good. No, there we go. Okay, now it's much better. Okay, so you actually have to take off your weapon to equip the torch. I suppose that makes sense. Even though, despite the fact that you would probably be able to hold an axe in one hand and a torch in the other. Okay, what's going on here? An abandoned house. Okay, hello. The question is... Aha. Let's go through the window. Hello there. I'm friendly, kind of. Let's search the wardrobe. Okay, so we've got some rags, a bread. Ah, a piece of bread. Some consumables, bottle, rags. Okay. My inventory is very full at the moment. So, I'm not sure. Wait, where's the door? They barricaded it with the wardrobe? I can move the wardrobe out the way, but there doesn't seem to be a door, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure why there isn't a door. Okay, well, let's continue onward. Okay, so we went here. I'm going to go over the fence, of course. In a few days, it will be completely absorbed. This corpse. Okay. Oh, okay. We got a thing that looks like I don't know, like a deer-human hybrid or something like that. It looks as though when I'm looking around, I also cannot see exactly what's going on here. Okay, well, let me actually just do something real quick. What we're going to do, just get out this, and we're going to do a little bit of... There we go. Okay, I've got way too many torches, don't I? I feel like I have way too many torches. Is that just me? Yeah, I probably do. Okay, so yeah, I have some rags here, but unfortunately I can't take all of them. I could drop something, right? I should probably drop something. So let me see. What can I drop? What about bones? Do I need bones? Okay, drop that. Boards. I think I'll probably need boards. Medical bag. I mean, it's got 100. Its value is 100. So I'm assuming that I can sell stuff at some kind of weird otherworldly merchant or something. I don't know. Okay, so we can repair the doorway. I need 4 planks and whatever the hell that is. I don't actually know what that is. I don't know. I don't have any of it, so yeah, none of this is going to work, unfortunately. Can I go downwards? Nope. Okay. Yeah, okay. I gotta say I'm a little bit worried, you know, a little bit worried about this, but I think we should be okay. I mean, I've got some bread. That's all that we need, isn't it? Ah, hello. I think this one is still breathing. Search the unconscious man. Big metal key. If there is an exit out of these woods, this key will surely open it. Alright, 21. And we've looted it from the unconscious man. He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before. He's only carrying a key and some journal. Since he managed to sneak in here, he must know how to get out. Of course, he won't help me voluntarily. But that is of no importance. It does definitely seem like, oh wow, yeah, I've taken huge damage here, or I am very injured. Or am I playing as this guy now? I'm not entirely sure. He says, show me how, and I will let you go. Yes, he's obviously talking to the guy. Oh yeah, are we playing this guy now? I'm actually not sure. I sometimes hear her voice. She's calling me. Calling me to return home. Where is the exit? Where? Show me where. Oh wow, he's going for it. He's going for it. I'll kill you like a dog if I have to. Obviously, this guy is the evil, right? I mean, we've kind of already ascertained that potentially. I mean, he's keeping people locked up here. I'm assuming that this is actually the character we're going to play as now. Is that true? That fucker stole my key. Yes, indeed, we are actually going to play as him. An entry to a small cellar, maybe the pantry. Locked. I could open it with a lockpick. Okay, so the question is, we need to look around here. Clothes. There we go. I'm hurt. I could use these rags to craft some bandages. And heal myself. That could be useful. Alright, let's tab it. Let's craft some bandages. And there's a lockpick. So let's make a lockpick. There we go. Very nice. And let me just put this on here. I don't know whether these actually need to be placed like that. How do I use bandages? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm healing very slowly, but that's okay because we can now do this. Open it with a lockpick. Use lockpick. There we go. Unlocked. Okay, so we got a shovel, but it has a good reach. Okay, so in other words, we've got a weapon. Yes, we do. Alright, perfect. And we got a flashlight as well. I don't know how much battery this has, but I'm going to assume a decent amount. And I guess I'm going to have to... This barricade is too strong to dismantle. Ah, really? What am I going to do then? How do I get out of here? I guess I'm going to have to... hit it, right? Here we go. The item is no longer usable. I need to repair it. We can open the wooden door. Is that him right there? That was him, right? I can't get out through there. That's barricaded. Search the wardrobe. Well, there's the radio. Well, that's not really going to do much for us, is it? Ah, there's a code. Oh no, there's a code on this. Okay, yeah, that's not going to work. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what the code is. Please, let me out. Okay, do you want to tell me the code? Then I'll do it. Okay, let's just use the flashlight while we can, because otherwise I'm just running around randomly. Ah, we got a syringe. Okay, not sure how effective that's going to be. I better not leave the house at night. It's safer here. Okay, well, what do you mean? It's safer here, despite the fact that we are being held captive. Okay, so the question is there a way for me to... Is there a way for me to guess this? There's no way, right? There is no way. It's not going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It wouldn't be that. Radio... Oh, wait a minute. Is there some clue on the radio or something like that? Because obviously it says here, I mean, look, 705 or something like that. Maybe it's that. I don't know. Probably not, right? I mean, I'm going to try it just because. But there's no way, right? 705. Nope. No. That was way too good to be true, right? Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay, so I can switch off the lamp. Barricaded window. This barricade is too strong to dismantle. Of course it is. Ah, wait a minute. There's a... Ah, yes, yes. I can actually go through here. There we go. Okay, nice. Search the crate. Gonna take a little bit of time to search the crate. There it is. Gasoline. Fuels generator's table leg. A very sturdy table leg. It's made out of oak. I can use it as a weapon. Okay, thank you. Let's just put that on here. Take that away. Gasoline. Usable. Highly combustible. Okay, well, yeah, that's going to be relatively nice, I suppose. And we have a metal table here that is empty. Barricaded window. Generator. Switch on. To refill the generator, equip the gasoline tank. Hover your cursor over there. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so yeah, we do need to equip it. I thought it was actually something that I needed to equip. Alright. Refill. And there we go. The tank is now empty. And the question is, turn it on. Okay, there we go. So now I no longer need my flashlight, I suppose. And now I can see everything in the area. Corpse? The corpse has 2 dials instead of eyes. His mouth is wide open, and I can hear a distorted voice, barely distinguishable from the radio static. But he's moving. No? I'm trying to hit him, but no, apparently that doesn't make any difference. Okay, yeah, this doesn't... Ah, 4892. Okay. I was like, wait. What? 4892. There we go. Got it. The door seems stuck. I need to apply some force to it. Who are we helping? Oh, wow. Okay. I knew it. Okay, he's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. Okay, now he's dead. Okay, now he's dead. Whew. Okay. He actually didn't even do that much damage to me, so I'm pretty happy with that. And what do we have here? A plastic chick. A small plastic chick, and that's not creepy at all. Alright. Let's take a look around. What do you have in here? Oh, he's literally... Wait a minute, what? And how do you want to get out now? You think you can manage all by yourself? Is this the guy that we originally played as? Hear it? Well, I'm hearing something. What am I hearing? Yeah, I'm hearing some... Yep. I'm hearing something. I'm hearing some kind of creature. Some kind of creature that is attracted to the static, or causes the static, who knows? Ah, we can see a little bit more now in Chapter 1. Yes, indeed. Okay, so what do we have here? We have an oven. A pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange, yet familiar scent. It's the smell of the protective substance, which gives me relative safety after dark. The vapors rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night. Examine the oven. When I arrived here a couple of days ago, the oven was basically prepared. I just needed to light it up to ensure my safety at night. This cottage must have been one of our hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't need to inhale this revolting gas. Look at the weird bottle. The label on the bottle says, Staying out of the reach of the protective substance after nightfall results in immediate death in 99 out of 100 cases. It is advised to evenly spread the gas inside the sleeping area. Warning: even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. Remain vigilant. It is recommended to stay in well-lit indoor areas in order to minimize the risk. Look inside the pot. A small empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about one thing. These mushrooms. These red pulsating mushrooms. They look so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. Let's cook it. Let's cook those mushrooms. Alright, so here we go. We got I have no idea what. We have a dose. We can dose the I don't even know what, the gas, the mushrooms, I don't even know, but we don't have any resources right now to actually use this, but this is obviously going to be a key mechanic that we're going to have to learn about. Okay, so the question is, do I want to explore the house? Yesterday, I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I should do the same with the others. Okay, so I can drag stools and so on and so forth. And as you can see, we need... What is that? What is the second item? It looks like bones. I think it might be bones. But yeah, anyway, so there is a workbench here as well now. So we're going to have, obviously, quite a wide array of things that we will need to get and gather. And indeed, it is somewhat daytime, I believe. It feels like this is somewhat daytime. What is this? Large mushrooms. Let's harvest the large mushrooms that are pulsating. Yes, that's entirely normal, isn't it? Odd-looking mushroom. Yes, I got it. I got the odd-looking mushroom, and we got some other stuff in here. A generator. The generator is half empty. It contains enough gasoline for one more night. I should find a full can in the house above the underground entrance. Okay, in the house above the underground entrance. Turn on the generator before dark. Hiding in the shadows won't do you any good. They're coming either way. And here's the corpse. Okay, thank you very much. Give me that. What do you mean hiding in the dark? What about a torch? Does a torch not do it? I guess a torch doesn't make any difference. Maybe it's not strong enough to ward off whatever... Ah, there we go. Found it. The road home. Yeah, I found a photo. Okay, so I found out what those things are now. They are indeed nails. Large mushrooms. We will, of course, be harvesting those. And the question is, the underground entrance, where's that? Okay, so let's just take a quick look here, because I'm going to need the gasoline first of all. I'd like to try to fuel that up as best as I can. There's the bed. Underground entrance? What's this? Bear trap. The bear trap under the window is still open. Looks like this night was exceptionally uneventful. We can search this wardrobe as well. The mushroom book. The title reads, The Use of Mushrooms in the Household. Yeah, underground... See, I can't find the underground entrance for some reason. We're going to have to do something about that. So if I go outside here, there's a well, and we would need to build the well. As you can see, we would need 4 planks to be able to do that. And what do we have here? A saw. Convert wood logs to planks. That requires fuel, as you can see. And there is a container, which requires, again, a code of some kind. And we don't currently have the code. But I cannot find the underground, whatever it is. I'm assuming that it's going to be around here somewhere. Am I stupid? Maybe. Huh. I, for some reason, cannot find it. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave our hideout here, and I'm just going to have a look around. Because you never know what you can find when you explore a little bit. And maybe, just maybe, yes. We're finding some nails, some wooden logs, some stone. That's going to be very, very useful. Obviously, getting any wooden logs whatsoever is going to make a huge difference. We also found a brook here. It could be nice for water. What is this? Nothing much. We have just a stump. Nothing to worry about there. Oh, okay, that is not particularly good. Okay, I did not realize they were poisonous until I stepped on them. Okay, we might have a problem. Oh, no, 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 we're okay, we're okay. We're taking a little bit of damage, but the poison will run its course relatively soon. Isn't that hilarious? Of course, I would be the one to run onto the poisonous mushrooms. Oh dear. That is not particularly good. Let's not run over there. That's probably going to get us killed. Wild dogs are probably not going to be what we would like to see right now. So I'm going to make my way back over here. Ah, wooden logs. Thank you very much. Yes, more nails. I mean, this is insane, actually. This is pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't have a huge amount of fuel or anything like that because I couldn't find the underground area. So I suppose that's going to have to wait. Oh, we got a crate here? Locked. I could open it with a lockpick. Can I actually make a lockpick? Nope. I have a bad feeling here. We've got some dogs barking in the distance, and who's this? A shrine, and we've got someone here at the shrine, and I'm probably... Oh, no, they're running away. Okay, yeah, well, that's fine and everything. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so where are we? That's where we are. Okay, so if we go down here, we will find our hideout. We can search the corpse. Ah, there's wire. Okay, yeah, so you do actually need wire to create lockpicks. I'm going to need 2 wire to be able to do that. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything else. Yeah. I wouldn't mind a storage of some kind. Can I actually put stuff? I think I can put stuff in the wardrobe, right? As kind of like storage or something like that. I think that would be very, very useful. And indeed, I can barricade things. As you can see, I have 0 planks, but we have a load of nails. So that's really, really useful, actually. So what we're going to do... I'm not sure, as I say, where the underground is. Wooden logs, yes. So look at this. I can literally put wooden logs in here. Like that. Really, really nice and easy, so that we know exactly where the wooden logs are. And then we can use the saw, potentially. As you can see, it has 70 fuel at the moment, and we can convert wooden logs to planks. But the question is, how many planks do we get out of 1 wooden log? That's the question, because I'm hopeful that we're going to get at least, well, probably at least 5 planks out of each wooden log, but let's have a look. We get 3. We get 3. Okay, well, that's fine. We're going to get 6 then. We need more fuel to be able to make that work. Okay, so we can barricade this. Not entirely sure if that's a particularly good idea, but we're going to barricade it nevertheless, because that means that this is barricaded, so this room is actually really, really nicely, you know, shall we say, fortified at this point. So that's quite nice. And let's have a look here. We can barricade this door as well, potentially. Do we want to barricade this door too? Yeah, why not? I mean, we don't really need to go out there anymore. I mean, technically, kind of. I don't know. I mean, I guess. And, yeah, it's going to take them quite some time to get in there, I suppose. But yes, otherwise, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. This is Darkwood. It's currently on sale. If you want to check it out, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.